God has placed us here on the earth to be representatives of Him. God has sent us out, given us authority. He has deputized us. He has authorized us to bring heaven down to earth. So everywhere I go, and everywhere you go, it is my responsibility, it is your responsibility not to just sit there and take up space, not to just go in undercover, but to be there and in your measure of rule and your sphere of influence for heaven to come down to earth. In your house, in your hood, on your job, in this city, in your family, wherever you get the opportunity to be and have influence. It is your job and my job to bring heaven down to earth. We are supposed to represent God. And Scripture says that He has given us power over all the power of the enemy. Now, if you break it down just a little bit in the Greek form of it, those two word powers, they mean two different things. The first word power means authority. The second word power means ability. So He says, I have given you, I have authorized you to be my ambassador, my representative. I have given you authority over all the ability of the enemy. So let me break it down like this. You have the ability to drive 75 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone. But the policeman, the sheriff, he has got the authority to shut it down. So the enemy, Slewfoot, Beelzebub, the devil, he has the ability to send sickness your way, to send depression your way, to try to attack your self-confidence. But God has given you the authority to shut that joker down. When the devil comes to you saying, did God really say that you could run the company, you could really start that business? You better shut that thing down. When he comes to you and tries to say, you know what, your grandmama was a diabetic, your mama was a diabetic, you gonna be a diabetic, your baby gonna be a diabetic, your grandbaby's gonna be a diabetic, you better shut that thing down. There's some sleeping giants in this room that need to wake up and realize that God is on the throne, that He reigns, He sits up high, but He looks down low, and He's authorized me, and He's authorized you to reign. You looking at God, God's looking back at you, saying, I've given you the authority, I've given you the ability. What you gonna do about it?